Psalm 37:4 says, "Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." I've often heard that verse used in ways that, well, I don't think God intended for it to be used. In other words, what does that mean to that he will give you the desires of your heart? If I desire to win the lottery, does that mean that, well, he'll give that to me? If I desire to get a new car, does that mean that he'll give that to me? It's interesting. I've heard people say how God has given them things, and yet it comes with a payment book. In my thinking, if God's going to give it to you, it's free, like salvation. You don't have to earn it. There's nothing you have to do to get it. It's what God gives to all those who believe. If you look in other places in that same Psalm, Psalm 37, it says, "Trust in the Lord and do good. Then you will live safely in the land and prosper." In other words, there are things at times that we have to do, like trusting him or taking delight in him. I think that part of what we're talking about is when you take delight in the Lord, that your heart and his heart will start to become like one. Not that he changes, but we change. And as we delight in him, we will start to delight in what he likes, what he enjoys, what he desires. And in that, our desires will then become in line with his. And so when he says our heart's desires will be fulfilled, it means that he'll do that because you're following after what he desires. God isn't interested in the lottery. God isn't interested in new cars or new homes. What he is interested in is you and me. And the question isn't so much, what are you going to do, but are you going to delight in him? That's really the first requirement. The second thing, all those other things, well, they'll be added unto you. As Jesus said, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Well, seek him, delight in him. Then, after you've done that, he'll give you the desires of your heart. Again, why? Because your desire and his desire will become the same. I want you to think about that today. As you go through your day and as you're thinking about the desires of your heart, how well do they line up with the heart of God himself? Think about that, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.